Well, as we head toward the midterm election, there's a big race shaping up in one of the state's biggest districts. This new 5th district includes 7 Michigan counties, and it runs along the entire southern border of the state. Well, this is where current Congressman Tim Walberg is facing a challenge from newcomer Bart Goldberg. We caught up with Congressman Walberg shortly after the August primary. Today, we hear from his opponent to get his take on the race.
This new district that you're running in, District 5, is a new district. What is your take on the district itself and the makeup of this new territory?
The thing that everyone says at first when they learn about District 5 is just huge. I mean, it goes from Lake Michigan to Lake Erie. I live on Lake Michigan, so it's a 220-mile drive when I go to Monroe over along Lake Erie. By and large, I find that the people in the 5th district are very like minds. It's not like you've got areas where there's very different interests than other areas. So it's just a good American district.
And what are your thoughts on going up against Congressman Walberg, who has spent many years in Congress?
Obviously, he's going to be a worthy opponent. He has great experience. He has a lot of funding. That's going to make it very difficult. But I just think that there are a lot of people that are looking for I'm a moderate Democrat. There's a lot of people looking for a real moderate, such as myself.
What is your game plan going into November? It's coming from a campaign standpoint to take on Congressman Walberg and his funding.
You start by just meeting as many people as you can. Right now we're in county fair season. And so I'm putting a lot of miles on the old Bronco and going to a lot of county fairs, corn dogs, pretzels, lemonade, meeting a lot of people that are interested in the moderate. So you start with that. And then from there, I just want to visit as many of the small towns that I can.
The fact that this is a midterm election, and historically, midterm elections tend to go for the party that is not in the White House. Do you think that adds an extra hurdle for you?
Certainly, that's the norm, but this year is going to be an absolute aberration. I think in the record book someday they're going to put a big asterisk by this one, and there's a number of reasons, but the biggest one by far was when the Supreme Court overruled Roe versus Wade. When I first took this on, I said I did it out of duty, right? And at the time, I knew I was an underdog, but a lot has happened since then to really change it. And I think this is going to be a year where the Democrats in Michigan really do some good.